Yes, I the Rastafari blessings and Thanksgiving every time. And Rastafari is saying people and majesty and Selassie, divinity we are dealing with that. It's important to find that enough one go astray because of money and other ways, you know. We tried all them Thursday, which was yesterday, the theme is of the event is Rastafari Togherness the way forward, a two-fold presentation. So we are saying, despite the continuous attempts of certain alien enemies to create differences on tribalism and religion, the Ethiopian people have waged a successful struggle against these forces of evil and thus preserve their national unity and His Majesty on Mount Haile Selassie. So we say now, look at Rastafari in real time. What is Rastafari? Rastafari is a movement of social, political, and religious inspired resistance movement which agitates against neo-colonial, secular colonialism, ostracism, capitalism, imperialism, racism, and Eurocentric power struggle which they call Babylon. So we're looking at Rastafari in different categories, what Rastafari is, you know. So what we are saying, let us reason on how the man see what Rastafari stand for. We stand is anti-colonial. Rastafari is a resistance movement, it's not a movement that compromise. See? Capitalism, imperialism, racism and all them something there. Babylonian system. So we see. So we're looking at one man just Rasta, just eat ital, just smoke ganja. You know, you never liberty among themselves. So real Rastafari can speak of who they are. And now that this man we relax like man do but it's difficult to know because the man have born through relax, culture relax and relax like alone, you know. So when you say Rastafari together, we want to know from Rastafari themselves. How can we come together? Because we see a splintering. Even this is one when first time is when you have blacks is Rasta or you have a beard. But now everybody wear beard, everybody have blacks. So how can we separate the wood from the sheep? How can I togetherness come forth? If I see the last man, I mix up with the next people, I know who is who. And when you call a meeting, this is not a meeting ground. You call a meeting for togetherness. When the meeting ground split up, that meeting ground fragmented. I see. So where is the most suitable place to call a reason and Rastafari togetherness? It must be the meeting ground. Rastafari own the biggest center is the cathedral, the reasoning center, the Keteman, the beast. How much Keteman is around today? But then gone. So you look like there's no togetherness technically in Rastafari then. You see. So will they want to just express themselves? This is another mic. Julian. Yeah, one can pass on a mic. I will just view this, I'll view them that stages, you know. Because we are in the end, because if I togetherness, because we are splintering.
I don't. Somebody have your
But you want to see a few representative.
How much I did?
It's a street of the house. We will speak in that manner. And as you know, say, it's an administrative point of view looking at that, see. So we're looking at that. So if we can have one's views or we can have a discussion on it, that'll be fine. Before we go to other things on the paper. Because it's all one view to togetherness in Rastafari today. How can we come together? You have a division with the Bobo Shanti, and then the color red up or the green up, probably with that. Some man eat meat, the bun meat, some man eat that. Some man say, what going on with the violin? You get me? So it's not a food culture, we can run out that. We can penalize a man from food different circumstances. Some man look at dress code again, you don't see it. When you look at the Ethiopians, them monk priests, they wear turban, and I say fly a turban. So when I look at that, you must dress up on your house and you undress because you're going to have cathedral. And advise you know, spiritually, in a it neither. And they were spiritually, they would have went there. So where is this man's presence in Rastafari today? We are looking at that, you know. Is this man that say God? Or is just a illusion to enough people because he have money and he have things and so they look at the big ego, the question them thing.
Yeah, for some people.
With the guidance from his modesty. Or we can bring a togetherness when the administrators can't go, the business don't really care. It's a serious problem we have, Serious problem. And you find, say, there's no guidance. Or we are trying, come on, I mean, the administrator know the thing, but we are trying to make a little guidance about reasoning. Because the world say Jamaica is a mother house, Pitford is a mother house. So what is the message from the mother house? Because this program advertising for Pitford and big ground. So I have a global responsibility to speak how the program run. I'm not really afraid to tell the world that we don't get no support from Pitford and about their business. So they don't Togherness in Jamaica. And that's what they're right now. I have an obligation to my friends then, who say from a while, because they can't come to Jamaica. It's my duty to give a report. So what they want them to say amongst themselves now? What report should they give to the world? We need to know those people who views. That's the thing. I'm going to talk about different ideas. To speak on the matter. Yeah, you see. So we're looking at what is the global message from this two-day event. I can't put no play double, we have a good song. So it's about I call sound system. Let's see. We balance that. What we had as a program was on videos, discussion. So we're going to show videos of the Asian in one pass. We are show that the educational day was for yesterday. We would be like that. But why are Rastafari fighting intelligent Rastafari of ideas? You see, everyone have an opportunity to go to school. That's a divine right, Everyone have an opportunity to education. That is Majesty is the Minister of Education. So why Rastafari fight Rastafari? Because of the education level or the ability to create things. We need some answers. Or we can't get no answer and go split up and go about their business and find say there's no healing. Yes. And we're looking at because yesterday, the Holy Thursday was we don't call it the Choral God, Chastity and then Bad Friday together. And we are look at the scenario. And I adjective. We're not talking about Choral God in the sense of beating them down, We are talking about what they've achieved so far. Or even say the rich Choral God today, lax is free. Ganja is free. You can't go to school wearing lax, guys. See. You don't know dirty Rasta anymore. You don't walk miles or hide on black art man anymore, Guys, see. You say sacramental rights, but sacrament can't sell. So you declare ganja as sacramental rights. Ganja not a song. When you say heal in the nation, but you can't say ganja is sacrament, you don't sell a sacrament. You burn it or whatever. But someone smoke, someone put ganja. So the whole sacramental idea. So we didn't have a discussion on this, but because you can't move ganja because it's sacramental. You can't sell it. The government say you can't sell the sacrament. But many ones in Jamaica, ganja selling people go to school, So who are the idea of tell government it is sacrament? Yeah, I see. So we have a reason on these things. How can we resolve this matter? You have areas, you just get it to plant ganja. I want to see ganja plant before. So you go on government, and government give you rights to plant ganja. Even for your own use, you not do that. So let us say, I know victories won in many areas. The government of Jamaica apologized for the Choral God atrocity. So it will never happen again. Government compensate and put money in a trust fund. The government give those who are alive $100,000 maybe for 1 month or 2 months. They allow survivors to make a will and beneficiaries get whatever is left. So how you are going to blame government? And government are doing best. So what are we doing? Why we not climb at the hurdle and go somewhere else and stop and looking at ourselves and say what we going to do now? For government, so we set them sorry and they want to pay money. So why you just stretch your hand for more money from government? So government don't want that anymore, We're pissed off, Like a hustling thing with government, so many seats. And I have ability, Rasta, to create a more over things and look at what we've achieved already. Look at the achievements of Rastafari. Rastafari is global. Over land and sea, one can't see that. What is the next move, King? So instead of blaming government and stretch your hand, you create something. We say ice cold. Man say spring water, we create that, you know. We say herbs and medicine, we don't have none in the market. We say bitters and roots, we don't have none in the market. You get me? You look around Jamaica and some man make no drum, you see a man make no shama. You get me? So we reason. So we say Rastafari togetherness now. You don't let go the emblem, red up and red down. You don't let go the food side of it. The man want to eat what you want, you can poison yourself, you have business with it. You don't see, you eat good food. If a man was supposed to penalize man to own them attire, you know. Because early days, just have a sackcloth, man, and crocus back, man, and barefoot, man. No man wear silk and silk can afford it. You can drive cars. Some man drive, some man walk. So the discrimination amongst Rasta is terrible. So I say, what a healing among Rastafari. Every man will say, yo, is in that, that's why you stay. Because I ain't gonna go eating Italian. Our parents have a cooking. We eat ant and meat and fish and sit, you know. So we say we want that in Italian more. You look at the stages of Rastafari. Yeah. And man say vegetarian and vegan, but we say ital. But we know what ital we see, you see, so we're losing things like that. So we look at Rastafari togetherness, how we can do. And we look at now the way forward now. How can I go way forward in this what you call now fragmentation of Nayabinga Rastafari? Nayabinga the first house, you know. Remember? Nayabinga leaders, you know. So the leaders of Nayabinga was not standing up. I must fight because man have different ability. And when you must tell them man you go to school, you know. Man have go brave use it, you know. So that's why I fight that. And then I show me not neither. Okay, better than they do either or we care out. So you must straight division in the house. And now fight politician and politicians say, yo, we sorry me a compensate. So what do you need to fight in politician? What are they do greedy or what? We need to know. So we look at how can we heal now? The healing, because we say no. I just is divine. But I want to teach us majesty. His majesty is not splinter in it. Someone about the Bible, someone about the Bible, someone is not giving out that. So it's a whole about things in the togetherness of Rastafari what we look at. So you know, we don't really know because it's like kind of freeze up because this program, these 2 days was for that. And if you look around, you see, you know, when the man then there, who's supposed to come speak to I. So, if you want to come and be in, you know, the chant and be good skin, you know, that don't help me, you know. Maybe I just saw it there, you go and be come jump on like I'm going to like you want church. That don't help. So then I have to pass this church stage and go to a higher level, like side up. So there are the comments. You know, man free with us, you know.
The coordinator, you just said something a while ago, you say, way man in the way for report, within there.
Alright, you guys are the man them, we don't see no man Rasta, we don't demand them, the man have to play hide and seek.
What coordinator, the same man where we went to say, where we say, I will represent you, and we say, what? He said, no, I was just sitting there like a fucking dummy.
No worries, sir. So if the man not play hide and seek with the movement, we need to know. Let's see. What the guy is saying, the man? Somebody come on, talk.
Give my mic. Hold on.
Okay, man, we have full mic, you know. Just say what you say. I don't full son in the man, I worry.
Yes, greetings, most high. Bless the family, yeah? And that's what we are saying. Yeah, according to what the Asians are saying. Yeah, we pull up in another thing there right now where we are saying, yeah, we love them. We're in unity there. Yeah, because I'm not sure this is changing just now. How the real atrocity went on and then it's not a celebration thing for I and I when we go through it. Yeah, these are days we're going to be left free and go now we're not even come anymore. But yeah, the Congo said, I and I forward, so I and I forward and I look for the family, say beautiful forward, but then we say, yeah, the thing on an event. Yeah, when time, a little report said, we blood when you run on a quick sheet there. When time they wash,
Fire
the
truck
blood
was.
on
Yeah,
a
for real.
14 Barney
I
Street
gone,
after the
yeah, I
blood
gone,
big
I
Rasta.
gone.
A portion of I family said they pop up in something and stay so. Yeah, go through them thing there. Yeah, look over it and I live over it and stays on there. So we even said to ourselves now and the ones that want themselves. How you go? We are here about repatriation from the band and yeah, we there now I sit right now with the Gideon turn on and we are say the item must stay or what. So if we are stay, we develop the place and wait for His Majesty to come to I as our nation say yeah, nobody even work about repatriation and His Majesty come to I personally. So with the thing nation, we there and
Turn the
we are
mic from the
saying,
speaker.
highly. We are saying basically, yeah, the things that are on the table, we need to address it. And young ones that are set to the street say, yeah, and this will know far right. What happened to it? Yeah, it got dead. Yeah, so as what the I said, we need to reform. Yeah, we don't know it happened because them are say basically, yeah, you know, no spring you can't talk and we don't look at apart right now we are saying, yeah, His Majesty here, we need to reform and know how it go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that the ones that want to get forward and gather in a hand it here. Yeah, we organize and centralize the thing them more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because as what we are saying, yeah, honor and the whole atrocity, yeah, is a thing we cry for every moment. Yeah, because we call the days when we have to get up and run. Run until we get catch. Last gone. Yeah, so Bongo Flocka and more blessings, you know, and yeah, as we are saying, the Haitians them there, and the Asian monarchy them there, and the Irish and spirit, and we are saying, bless up to the ones and ones them. I call Koji, Bongo Jack. But I call all of the patriots and the matriarchs them have even this community where, yeah, you see, we cut the road, all the road. Yeah, and through say all we just have go and go treat all same way, so. Bless up, Asian Bongo young full. Yeah, every time. Monarch. You know, bless the other ones them same way in our life, same way. Yeah, even though them know they are bless them up same way because of fact, you know. So we just need to get it together and just know say yeah, work out the thing like work out. Some are going to the big center and it has set up with them, you know. Yeah, we home away from home. Yeah, we know His Majesty.
Yes, sir. Give thanks.
Alright, you know,
Rastafari.
you see, we called me just a while ago. Eh? Who will be report to or who will be say, ask question? Oh, that the part they are going to pick, that the part that we are talking about, that the main
Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy One of creation. As Jah was in the beginning, is now and ever shall be. So let's say a word about that. Organize, centralize, come as one. See? Whether you're rich or you're poor, whether you're high or you're low. The tabernacle. That's where it starts. See? Salvation. Remember that. One to other must be maintained. See? And everyone who know them qualified to hold a position. Find yourself at the tabernacle. This is no joke. See? You people may not see me a lot. I'm going about so much things that's just exile. And still far down the mountain. See? Because we don't see what I'm going and see, so it's a tag and war in Babylon. See? And all still I say I want from where you are. See? You don't want no clothes, you don't want no boot, you don't want no turban, you don't want nothing else what you are.
I pray thee, my Lord. Remember, say Congo does show you so we have to suck like a cocoa.
I remember your word salvation and requiem, you know.
Right now, yes sir, I started out, I can't forget, when I left Clifton, we up in our own place near Dolphin and Mountain. To come, a bingy come chant, and we rounds up, portion to youth, we see, aside far right, and we lean out and find myself at that man, and play myself. And the most joyfulest place I ever found. As a youth growing a Christian folk. See? I tell you that.
Really.
See, not saying that Rastafari is not from the community that I reside. See? But the same buckle I see a going.
Yeah, that's something.
No service, no Sabbath, no chanting, nothing I create, nothing I make.
True.
You see me I said? The woman them, they are one place over there, so I look for Rasta and I say, wait. That's the thing, a joke thing, man. Can Rasta not create nothing to make the woman them come around there? A joke thing. A muggling and commercial dread thing to say I go on.
Yes, I.
You hear that?
Can I say something a minute?
I will look up on camera. This is not a joke.
Give me a minute for
Yeah, man.
When I look on, over the areas of the thing I look on, how many things? But the thing is, how can we have a oneness within Rastafari? Like one, I listen last time. A oneness, you know. Because from the I children and you to now, you know, it's a different time, a different generation, you know. You see. So, how we look at the thing and see the breakdown within the world. Administration, and when I look around, most of the Asians them that I know, them ancestors now came on. They were there, you know. So this generation we are talking present now, how can I look? Because the thing was educational, we have wants and wants to come and we really see them as a collective. Then see. And the ones them decide, we say the administrators in the house, you know. Or we say the house don't have no administrator.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Those pop down, you know.
Right, that's why I am.
So we have reason all these things to, you know. So I wanna say a Flacco team, we not support it. No matter what Flacco do, we not support it. So we look on that too. So when I look on the Rastafari word now, because I know Flacco work, you know. Because we have ability to do things, you know. So every man born with a talent and ability. So we always try to pressure a man from ability. I'm at the house. And so I look at them. So we are saying, when foreigners come to Jamaica and look to pit for as a unit, a tight administration, they can say, yeah, we'll pit for do this. So we will do that too. So it's either we'll crush the administration, we are chanting house. Someone just come and chant and go in the yard. So why you keep our administration and the administration not practical? Because they want to walk away from the duties after they have been given.
I sight, you know. A lot of ones need to go forward in His Majesty, you know, and listen to the words of his movements and what he's about towards the Nairobi movement. See, because I there and I see a lot of good ones that try with the tabernacle still. Nah, be biased. Come here and see good vibes when I young in this Rastafari movement, and I appreciate. See the administration I go on. You know, but after a while I see the break away, you know? I mean I wonder to myself, say, what go on?
Yeah, but you see,
You know what I mean?
the breakaway is personal. Man, I'm thinking the next man, you know.
See, come right back to
A personality conflict in the house goes and mash up, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys see? So what I say, how can we look at the togetherness now? And even man have a personality conflict, next man you love that because of the love of Rastafari. There's a reason really then. Every man eat different, every man want different, every man like different because so it's genetic thing, you know. It's in the blood, you know. So we find say no man say this last year, some different things that we wouldn't do. You know see. And we look and say, you can look and lax now say you're Rasta. Everybody have wear lax. If you look and lax you go astray. You can't look at food, because the last one I eat back the bad food too. So we look at different things. So we look at how can we come together with a one voice. The reason we did it with the certain say, but we can start the first reason because the man them decide to come to reason to nobody.
Alright,
You see what I go on now? See what I go on now? Now for we need for just purge yourself. We're free for purge yourself. See from a certain style. Where the world bring in a Rasta. And the world give you a different style than what Rastafari is. It's truly
alright,
see?
stay away there, brother. You will call me to say the same relevant authority then make me use that the word there. We say we report to or we listen to them, they say. So we are going to deal with it. Within there. And that the part the gap there right now, you know, we can't come back together, you know. The gap there right in the part this, you know, and this one gap there, you know. The same God them, you know, we say that and that and that and that, you know.
So therefore,
Yes, I am.
Since the togetherness is not there, how can we go forward?
Right in this, sir. Right this with this.
In
Right in this.
How can I then go forward if there's no togetherness between man and man? That's splintering.
Oh, we are going to move to a new page. Without them are calling them and good.
Well, my idea in this, what I want, we have to just, all we live in a community where we can point the Rastas who are qualified to carry out a mission towards being building up this thing, forward this thing.
But at the same time, when you say that and when you say, oh, you go
there, there's so much brilliant Rastafari where I know, even from where I got, where I church from as a youth, seeing and the places that I've been.
So therefore I say, the Nile is a chanting house. They'll chant, and obviously the chanting not break down too, because chanting now start 6 o'clock, so now start 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So this is a breakdown too. So if they're good at chanting, the best skills, and they cannot administrate, with some decision have to be made.
I would say if you can't do the work, man, you put someone that's more qualified, man.
Alright.
I don't think everyone don't go school in a Rasta.
So we can say that, I pray.
Alright,
according to the reasoning, we find say it's hard to get the togetherness. And it's kind of difficult to get the way forward knowing that there's no togetherness. Yes. Because we're there already. The thing is, a house divided among itself must fall. Yes. So we can see the breakaway. So what might just happen, the ones that want good intention are going to leave the house now. I'm going to walk out, you know. And I'm going to start meeting, you know. So the house might dismantle down to know. Maybe a next generation might build it. So, you know, maybe we just pray to His Majesty to guide us and make sure say, the thing can stretch. Because right now we can't fix it, and I can't fix it. But we're going to try to identify the problem. But there's no way you can fix it without a collective Rastafari.
Togetherness, yeah.
Book coordinator, you see a relevant authority them where they will say, and them are represent me. And we will pay them up and say, oh, you go there, say, they represent me, they will sit down there like a dummy and listen.
But we have,
they say, you know.
The relevant authority can become irrelevant, you know. They're relevant to a certain point, that become irrelevant, you know, because they're not doing no progress. But I know they have to bash them, you know. That's them, you know. And I talk about how can we achieve the togetherness among Rastafari, broad togetherness. So, this is a test, these 2 days are a test. So let's see what would happen in the few days, or maybe another year.
Alright, coordinator, listen. Oh, you said something a while ago to say. If we are going to get it back together, if we are going to call them back on board, or we are going to pull string without them.
It's a difficult question. You can't force a man, you know.
Make me hear.
You will have a Rasta, you know. Rasta not force Rasta, you know.
No, I remember when Jah built him tabernacle, it was just him, you know. I'm here the Empress, you know. See? It started from 2 people. See? Then 3 people, then 4 people, then 5 people, then 6 people, then 7 men and more. See? So they are enough to know. They are enough to know. Remember forward, this thing is not a joke. It's not just say I watch the whole of it. They are artists, you know. But I take time out to break away from that for the right just something tonight. Because I just want to sing and DJ and chant and get excited and them something. Because we don't so I go on, you know, most of the youth them now gravitate into the negative side of music. See? So you find say, no inspiration and divineness not really out there in the music. It's just drink, jump, rock out, wine out, talks out. Dog out, dog house. That we see that one. See?
You see, when that is critical, what we say, the thing is, I separate yourself from the system already. We look at Babylon system, although we have to look at Babylon, although we're in a system with economics and house and rent and bills, we're in a system. So we say now, Only way I can survive is collective, collective security for sure. Individual can survive circumstances, So I said togetherness I come, it's a roll away. I said with a one voice. So maybe a man figure say, because I have money and big car, you don't want one voice.
Fire. It come like, really, it's like our campaign for this show. It look like we have got campaign for the movement from parish to parish. Or, I said the parish, but say the capital of the parish. We have to go find ourselves in these places.
That's a very good study.
Don't feel.
That's a very good study.
It's a search. Remember this. Rastafari is alien everywhere. Some man willing, but them not have a drive to come. Some man willing, but them money not enough because if them come, then they must find them people. But they have the ability to do work.
So like we have a responsibility to reach out to other people outside of making them.
Definitely.
We like that good study.
Yeah, we need a transport. We can move to these places. And we get sponsors on board to make sure we have gas and food there.
Yes,
We feed the people them and the empress them and the ones and ones.
So is this a good way to see this reason we try to reach out to other people who are supposed to be a Rastafari more than see what you have to say. You have speech. What do you think about
It's a very broad question because you touch upon a whole heap of topics. So we soon come to the way forward, but first we have to give thanks for the moment, give thanks for the gathering, give thanks we come forward and see enough younger ones there. See? Not knocking the ancients who come before. Give thanks. I hear one's called young full name and call Bongo Isaac, or we know him as Gaji. Enough ones I want. Bongo Renge. I don't need no man.
That the name there.
Bongo Brisset. We don't know him as Bongo Brisset.
I ain't see you, man.
All ones were trod up.
Yeah, man.
Mama Enid.
Bongo Jack. Bongo Joe.
Bongo Jack. Yeah.
Bongo
Bongo Frank. Corrigan Survivor. Mama Enid.
Yeah.
A whole heap of ones and ones. So,
Mama Aita.
yeah.
See, Ingy in the bush.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
The I tried from
Right.
Clifton
Yes,
to
man.
Hanover, like Patty Hill and them places, Maryland.
Yeah. Maryland will do that way.
Yeah,
One
you
piece
cut
alone.
and go.
See region, ask it.
I tried from Hanover, said we.
Yeah.
Right? So the first time I forward to this ground, until this time, no program for the youth. No program for the youth. So how Bingy House or Rastafari as a family, we move forward without a youth program. Because over 30 years of coming to Naya Bingy, what the youths them do? Run up and down, run up and down, run up and down. Some little quarrel start and right over there so me see little fight broke out and thing. Me not call no name. Them a big man now.
Yeah.
See? And them would say, we grow in a Rastafari, we grow in a the Bingy House. But where was or where is the program for the youths them? Because I touch upon a point how the sister in them look on Rastafari and say Rastafari not deal with nothing. Well, we have to look where we're coming from. Some of the ones say we're coming from Black Heart man and dirty Rasta days. Rasta couldn't ride in a taxi, couldn't ride in a bus. Rasta have to walk at night.
Can't walk on road.
Can't walk on road because people stone them or lock up them window,
Yeah.
lock up them door.
Or police.
See the dirty Rasta them a come. Rasta get beaten. So, on one hand, we give thanks for the victory.
See.
It's a big victory.
Yes, sir.
Because Rasta not dirty again.
No.
Selassie.
See? And we know where it come from because in our Howell days, that was before the Ital Liberty. We have to deal with it
Yes, sir.
fundamental. The man them used to eat flesh. And people say them smell like ram goat and all them kind of stuff. So we step up the thing on a level, on a height
Higher
now,
level, yeah.
and I charge kingly and queenly. So once again, we give thanks for reach to them the level.
And those are victories.
Big victory. Big victory. So now, how we going to set the thing with, where it needs to be set. It starts with the youths, and The other thing to Iman personally, everyone is qualified.
That's true.
Everyone. Some do better in a school. Iman get 4 you, right? And my youngest son was never interested in the book.
Okay.
Him still have to do it because the majority of speeches, word sound, from His Majesty concern education.
That's true.
Number 1, right? Number 1. But at the same time, a man who is not into the book can be a carpenter,
Okay.
a mason, a technician, electrician, mechanic, whole heap of things.
Craftsman. Them skills.
Sorry, carver,
Carver.
yeah, everything.
Make drums.
Make drum, play drum, you understand?
Make portrait of His Majesty.
So there needs to be a program, not just in the school, but outside of the school.
So what I say, well, togetherness.
We soon reach to that. That's how we are, my words sound
The
about
leading, yeah.
right? There needs to be a program outside of the schools because the school is focused on the colonial education. This thing named devotion is straight Christian teaching from the primary or even the infant school comes straight up. First thing in the morning is devotion. Jesus this and Jesus
save
that.
and go to heaven and
See?
save
All
and-
them things.
Gives identification.
And no youth should be forced in school to attend devotion. Devotion is supposed to be optional.
church.
If I want to go under a tree and say a prayer or Isis to Her Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, that should be a part of devotion too, right? So there needs to be a refocus, a realignment of the brain. Who have the tablet or the cell phone? The thing named cell phone and tablet,
That's it.
internet is a great tool.
Isn't it?
If His Majesty come forward tonight in this ground, His Majesty would have the finest of tablet, the best of internet connection.
Word.
See, he would have the fastest link up to satellite and everything. But at the same time, there's a positive and a negative. Because all I and I use this thing named TikTok and so. You have a chat playing and no fuckery.
True.
No fuckery. But at the same time, it's no positive.
Yeah.
So you have to monitor the youth. What you're looking at. What you nasty business. Nasty business. But at the same time, if you have a car and it'll give you a problem, you can go bam bam on your phone
Yeah, it's
and
all-
teach yourself how to
How to
fix it.
Yes, it's helpful.
You just take it up
How to create a lighting
and you find a man now where I fix Nissan and him have a problem with the brake. See how him do it already? He could have there Africa, he could have there Asia, he could have there South America, anywhere. Good. So education
creativity is the
and youth program.
That's it.
All right.
That's the way
What is the
forward.
way forward?
Yeah.
We need to look on the difference amongst I and I. I am not a bubble man. But a man or a sister who want to wear a turban, from them a heel, Emperor Haile Selassie I, and Mama Menin, Rastafari
love
said
them,
we.
man. Rasta.
You know see it? I want to know if you come on the ground and defile the place and I eat meat and all them kind of something. See? But you have enough ones where wear plain clothes, they no locks up,
Church.
but them a trod the trod.
Good try.
Said we. And if they come forward, no one of it burn them out
That is true.
from them holy order
respectable.
and carry themselves accordingly. They should be accepted.
Yes, I.
So
Rastafari is way past ignorance.
me have to call upon the word sound of Bongo Isaac, what we call Gaji.
Go.
Because every time Bongo Isaac block a sound, before him seal up, him talk about the divine love.
Divine love, serious thing.
We're whole I and I together. The divine love. We're beating all of I and I heart, I and I flesh.
Divine love.
See the blood. See? Yeah, there's many fruits in the garden. Many fruits in the garden. See? Yeah. Some are mango. Yeah.
Some of these very,
Some are plum, some are
Yes, sir.
raspberry, but all of them beautiful
see,
and prosper in the garden. So no look on the differences. Look on the divine love.
Divine love is important.
What God you would have talked about. If God you come forward tonight, that divine love.
Exactly.
I saw him work sound powerful. The divine love I have. Amongst I and I. We need more of the divine love.
Yes, I.
Give thanks, son.
Rastafari.
Aye.
When we went and discuss, just to see, look, you know, all the eyes, no, the question,
it is not an easy piece. It is not an easy piece. Because we can't get in our man's heart. You know, with I and I heart right here, so we desire to come together. Those out there, we don't know what they must see. We don't know what they must see. And I have the good Lord. I don't want to say I have hurt about and I say I have dealing a way in one side that we feel differ. The one who say we feel link, the divine link of the Most High Jah, Rastafari. But as far as I see, I don't know how we're going to do it. But it's not easy. Every man has tried under his own thinking, his own doing, and when feel like there is more to me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is what I see going on right now. And if you even try to say something to someone, him have some kind of things to say, but you have to just see him and see what he might deal. Beloved one, make I and I link.
Yes, one was
Make them see.
Give thanks.
Say I and I come together.
Yes, one was
That's what I mean. Yes, make I and I do to the little part.
very good.
Make them see and see what they plan now after.
So as one was says, I see it off.
Many thanks. I don't want you, please tell the nation who is the I, no? In the Bingi.
Specific. I know who is not specific post.
No.
But I coming from a very far. Even from the days of groundation.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and believe you I never lay a straw in this congregation. I tried from St. Elizabeth, I am almost Cecil. Yeah man, long time I have tried.
Which part of Saint are you?
Right up on Mulgrave, Elders in Mulgrave.
Okay.
Bishop Yasser.
Okay.
Yeah man. Not so far.
No.
Not so far. Near.
Cross the hill and go down.
Yeah man, just up the hill. Yeah, near to the St. James border.
Yeah, man.
And beloved one, I tell you, I say, if go up a high area right now, no one hand, nothing to tell you, get go tight. I know, out of order or out of the way. I had the first Rasta I ever seen in that area. We get great fight, but you have a whole time.
Hold it.
Right over here.
Hold it.
Jah,
Rastafari.
Jah, mighty conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, elect of himself and light of this world, power of the mighty and mighty Trinity, eat, air and water, earth, sky, and sea. Up ye mighty race. Marcus, give out the words.
Yes, I.
Do it
You know, so.
as you will.
And I give thanks to the reason, and it was good, educational, and one was just say on Rusty said it's good. So let us work with that. Give thanks. I will start that first impression. Thanks to you every time. Jah Rastafari.
Yeah man, and my name is, I tell him my name, you know?
Yeah man, original Jamor, you know. I don't know, many of you might know me and many of you don't know. You know? Jamor is a youth who always there at the Bingi ground, but chant Naya Bingi and we sing and we clap. And we celebrate the 9 light Bingi all the time, fire lighting, you know? Big up Fire Key, one of the youth them hold the key, hold the fire key, you know? May his soul rest in peace, you know what I mean? Great patriot same way, you know what I say? And we have a big up earthquake from the Naya Bingi pit 4, the Naya Bingi Center in
Malvern.
Malvern, right? So gather and build forward the foundation, which is right here, sir. No segregation. See? That I said. Organize, centralize.
Good question.
The idea say the way forward.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So I say why we not celebrate victories?
Okay.
Like we have a day where we celebrate victories.
Yes.
We as the Asians say we have come from that time where Rasta face a lot of struggle and discrimination. So why we not set some time on the calendar? Say this day is for the victory.
Alright.
And see if that the vibration they will have gel I and I together.
Very good point.
For the
Very
energy
good
there.
point. Because
Because there's a lot of positive things, but we not highlight and promote it. The Bad Friday, the energy I got through, but you know we evolve and we want to now celebrate that the evolution there where we are right now and pull the energies together.
Because
So now as the one list, we can take tax, you know, we can smoke, everything is there. So Rasta shouldn't have no difficulty put the thing together because we passed that level. So it is there for us to just take charge of all of that.
Yes, sir.
And that is what we now do. So it's there for just the government with us, everything in place.
what I say is very important, you know, the government, we go to Babylon system of government, but the government make an apology and compensate. When I enter as youths, with a good energy and trying to see the atrocity, Asians say, yo, we don't want a compensation, we don't want a recompense. They say money can't pay to the bad league what they get. But you know, Asian man, some money must some compensation. I mean, I didn't pass, and there was a compensation. So although they did not instruct I to get to get a compensation, the government realized that the mobility of I was so troubling to them. So they decided to say, yo, we just compensate the Rasta. It was not enough, you know, but at least once gets up. So they can see that's a great victory. So why do that know that the government has compensated? Then see, Rudolph Franklin took his personal revenge, you know. Look at it, you know. It's land capturing and burning on the people and wood for coal. So in the wrong, the police them do wrong too. Because I'm having machete. And they come and say drop your weapon and say it is not my weapon. It is a machete for me use for having tool. 3 times you say, yo, I'm going to tell you 3 times if you drop it, I go do it for you, so shoot him. Without suffering and swear revenge, you know, on those who hurt him. We didn't look again. So, at the still of Rudolph, anger, we get tied up in that. Government too. The government declared war on Rasta. But I have to elevate now when I take my time and say, yo, we could go more advanced. Step up the thing, man. We know Rudolph, we can commemorate every year for Rudolph Franklin and Bad Friday King, man. We're done with that. That's so I see it.
We have a victory day. We have a fun
Victory day.
Because you have a fun day, more people would have come out.
No. Wait. Make sure there's something straight. Ones who come in the house with ideas, they will beat it up. Also, no reason for nothing. Them challenge each one for them ability. Them